Hey everybody, welcome back to the Highland Fox. Today we're going to talk about the Spanish Grand Prix. These are our three biggest takeaways. So we're going to start with Aston.
All right. So if you haven't been in the F1 world all week, I don't know where you've been. Aston has copied homework, but shaken it up a little bit of Red Bull.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen their cars side by side. They are pretty similar.
Borderline identical.
Obviously, though, if you watch the race, they weren't able to copy anything under the hood. So
Yeah, they were both Astons were out in Q1, and then they didn't do much in the race.
no,
Yeah.
very
At least Vettel's
unmemorable.
driving a Red Bull again.
Yeah, I mean, because Aston, before they were Aston, they copied Mercedes. So
Allegedly.
I feel like there's a history here, but they haven't got it quite down yet. So they're really trying, but they haven't been able to get the entire formula
Yeah.
to
So
produce
from
the same results.
the pink Mercedes to the green Red Bull, will they figure it out? And will that be a good car moving forward? Or did they just
Nope.
end it on that? All right, so for our second point, let's talk about Ferrari. What is happening at Ferrari?
That was kind of painful. That was actually not even painful. It was more sad.
Spain without the S.
Yeah, it was. What I've noticed, I mean, 6 races in, Sainz just has a tough time with starts.
Which is so weird because he was the fastest starter at McLaren.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's just not used to this car. I don't know if it's a Ferrari thing or like a pressure thing with Sainz. But I feel like every time it's lights out and away we go, Sainz doesn't listen, and it's painful to watch. And then Leclerc, honestly.
He has to have the worst
I forgot
luck.
he was even in the race. Like, he was just gone in first, and we're like, oh, whatever, okay, good for him. Let's watch everyone else. And then you hear Leclerc's voice, and you're like, no, what
Every
is
time
wrong
Leclerc's little box comes up on the TV, we just immediately assume something's wrong.
with him? Like, what now, buddy? What
Yeah.
now? And then when you hear, oh, no, I'm like, come on.
Going from a 15-second lead to losing power.
Yeah. So Ferrari has upgrades, but they didn't do them this race, correct?
No, so they did half of them. They didn't do their side pod upgrade.
Okay.
So they still have more upgrades coming.
All right.
Yeah, they're not Red Bull. They can't do it every race. However Red Bull's making that work. But yeah, Ferrari, man, they're starting to struggle. Like, this is normally Ferrari waits. They lead the whole championship, and at the end of the season, they start blowing it away. But they're getting ahead of the game a little bit here, and
Yeah. Like, do you think they will figure this out? Do you think they'll come back?
I can't tell. It's hard because like they have an equal to, if not better, car than Red Bull, but like they just can't get all of it out of it. Like Max, when he had his 2 DNFs, he was in second. Leclerc's DNF was in first by 15 seconds. So it's like it's almost a little bit more painful, but I don't know. It's hard because then like Sainz has been spinning out almost every race. Like his confidence has got to be shot. And then Leclerc, I want to say, and comment down below if you agree with me or not, or who you think, I think he might have the worst luck on the grid. Like, Max has, like, bad luck occasionally, and, like, everyone's got their, like, Hamilton today got hit. Like, everyone's got their bad luck, but, like, it seems like
Leclerc is just, he does always seem to be the one with, like, that short straw.
the sadness. Like, anytime there's sadness to be had, Leclerc's orbiting it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think they'll still be ahead of Mercedes, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see how they do the rest of the season.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How do you think Monaco is going to do for Leclerc's home race?
Pain. Leclerc crashed Niki Lauda's car in Monaco just like last week.
Yeah.
So literally, that man has never finished Monaco, even in a historic test drive.
But what I'm hoping is that he got the crash out already in Monaco.
At least that one wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
Niki Lauda's brakes failed.
But it was still a crash with Leclerc in car in Monaco. So maybe like the
He'll finish. That's all.
Yeah.
Will he? Okay, so that's the question before we move on. Leclerc has never finished in Monaco in any of his career, whether in F1, F2, any of it. Will he finish Monaco? Not.
I didn't even realize it wasn't in F2. He's never.
No, he's never finished Monaco.
Oh Lord, well that changes things.
And now he didn't finish with the historic Niki Lauda car. Does Leclerc finish Monaco?
I mean, I'm gonna say no. Like Like, just those odds alone, that's ridiculous.
Pain. Just pain.
So much. I don't know. I'm going to say no. He just can't. It's like a curse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Leclerc's not gonna finish Monaco, and Sainz is gonna win in Monaco just because
it's Leclerc's home race.
Because that's just how Ferrari seems to do things.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right. So our third and final point. I think there's no better place to finish than the new championship leaders in both the driver championship and the constructors championship, Red Bull. It was like, I'm gonna do a little newscaster thing here, and it was really a running of the bulls in Spain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you like that?
So cheesy. Oh my gosh.
Literally waited all week to use that.
You can turn off now.
We're going to see the YouTube numbers just dip at that art. That's fair. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, so in the beginning of the race, Leclerc was
gone.
So I thought the Verstappen, Russell...
That got
battle,
spicy.
That was good. Because normally
spicy.
I think Spain is so boring.
Yeah.
Because what is it? It's like 80% of the pole sitters are the ones who win the race.
Yeah, it's more than Monaco.
So I was like...
And in all fairness, it probably would have been today as well.
Yeah.
Reliability.
Yeah. So, but I thought, I don't know, this Spain I thought was like, all right, things are happening.
These new cars make it so much easier to follow, so you don't get one shot at it anymore. You can keep it going for laps.
So the Russell-Verstappen battle, I was like, I'm liking this.
Yeah, but then Verstappen spun out.
Yeah, same spot that Sainz spun out. But they did say that was a wind issue. Wind issue. Because I was like, oh, what's going on with the track? But it wasn't. It was just weather. So, but yeah, so Max took it. Perez was leading for a little bit, but I think those team orders came in and...
Oh, they definitely came in. He said, Max is on a different strategy. We will let him pass. And Perez said, that's very unfair, but I understand.
Okay.
And then after the race, he said, I'm happy for the team, but we have things to talk about. They took the win from him.
They did. And I feel like we're so early in the season that...
And if we're being honest, Max was probably going to pass him anyway. Wait till that moment to be like, oh, Max is faster.
Yeah.
Don't say like as soon as Leclerc goes out.
Yeah, because everyone was like, oh, Perez is on one stop. And then all of a sudden they give team orders. And then it's like, no, we're going to have you come in again.
3 stops.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
So, but, Red Bull's back. Do you think they... take it away?
I think they do. Max, I know this one's a little bit more skewed, but Max has gotten first in every race he's finished.
Yeah.
So now, granted, the 2 he didn't finish, he wasn't getting it first. He was gotten second in those 2. So it's a little bit different. But, Perez at this point seems like a better second driver than Sainz. Mm-hmm. Ferrari now might have reliability issues. Yeah. Red Bull's just such a faster car that Max's DRS didn't work for most of the race, and it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know unless Ferrari was right and they said that eventually Red Bull's got to run out of money because they brought an upgrade to every single race. Mm-hmm. So if Red Bull tops out at the summer break, then maybe Mercedes or Ferrari could catch up because Mercedes looked great today.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about them, but I think Max is just so consistent. Mm-hmm. He doesn't make mistakes anymore.
Yeah, I think if that car can finish a race, then...
they win.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, all right. Any final thoughts before Monaco?
I feel like I end every video like this.
This is really a therapy session for us. Thank you for watching.
Mick every time.
He made it to Q3 for the first time.
Yeah, I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
And then 14th, I don't know. I'm a little depressed about that. But yeah, so next race is Monaco. Everyone loves it. The drivers love it. I know some of the fans are kind of bored with it, but I don't know. I think it's just a fun traditional. Yeah,
it's one of the historic ones with Silverstone and Monza.
Yeah,
and
Spa. I think I'm just excited to see if Leclerc can finish. I think that's what I'm most looking forward to because I just want to see him finish his home race and wave to his family in the stands.
Yeah. So my bold prediction then, I'm not going to do a final thought. I'm going to do a bold prediction.
All right.
Leclerc finishes. I'm not going to say he's going to win because that's way too out there. I mean, it's not Drake putting $300,000 on Leclerc to win Spain, but that had to hurt. But Leclerc will finish, and there will be more than one overtake on track.
Oh, yeah, because it's new cars at Monaco. So
last year, Mick passing Mazepin was the only overtake on the entire track for the entire race. So I'm thinking there's 2 or more overtakes.
That is a bold prediction.
And Leclerc will finish.
All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Let us know in the comments down below what you guys think for Monaco next week and what you guys thought of Spain.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you after Monaco.